Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Good Guys Radio TV Sports Special Presentation. I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Ben Higgins. We're at Fairfield High School, the home of the Lions, the Lady Lions. Tonight, they're hosting the North Adams Lady Green Devils. North Adams comes in here, a nice ball club. They come in here 11-2 overall, 7-2 in league play. This ball club's not very big, but they're very, very quick. Got some good shooters, a little streaky, but if they start loading up, they can put the points on the board. This is one of the hardest working girls basketball teams you will see in any league, and they want to push it, and if they get it to pushing and getting their defense on you, you can be in trouble. Fairfield, on the other hand, what a nice basketball team for first-year coach Jeremy McGraw. They got really good balance, not just in size, floor play and scoring as well. They can score inside, they can score outside. Got two big post players, and they got nice ball handlers. Balanced scoring, as I said, they could be a little deeper. They don't go as far on the bench as maybe some other teams might. And young but experienced. They start 4 seniors, but with lots of experience, but they've still got some young players that contribute as well, and they have a tendency to be a little streaky. This is a team that has it'll be interesting to see how they can stand the test of the North Adams defense. And, of course, it'll be interesting how North Adams deals with the Fairfield size. We'll take a quick break. Ben Higgins will be back. He'll join me, as you heard in his pregame report, that he's going to make his pick. He's going to tell you who he thinks is going to win this ball game. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough. Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Boleswell with Mr. Ben Higgins. He is going to join me now. We're going to talk about his pick, Fairfield North Adams. Ben has a disadvantage. We all get to see a lot of teams. We see a bunch of teams. Ben has not had the opportunity to see either one of these teams, but boy, we talk to everybody. You know all about both these teams. And this is going to be a fun matchup, Ben Higgins.
I can't wait for the game to get started. I do wish they would put 20 minutes on the clock. You know, give me that extra 5 minutes to see both of these teams in the pregame.
There you go. Good point. I'd like them to just do that so we can catch a breath. But
this North Adams team looks, obviously they're so athletic, and every person you talk to and every coach, you know, will always say how hard they play. Rob gets his teams to play so hard for him, and they will never give up. And he'll go 4, 5, 6 deep on the bench, and he might do it early too, and they just won't seem to miss a beat.
Yeah, and he'll do it even in intense situations. He'll bring his 7th, 8th, 9th player out there, and they contribute.
Yes, they do.
That's fun to watch.
Yes, and they'll do it at a young age. And you look at this Fairfield bunch, they've got some nice size. They are athletic. With Bronner and Haynes down low, I tell you, Bronner caught my eye coming out. I think she could certainly be a difference maker today. You got senior with Fouch. I'd say I really like what I see in Fairfield as well. Don, I think we're in for an outstanding game. When it comes down to it, Fairfield has not beaten North Adams since 2004.
2004.
2004. What's the date today? I don't know. It's 2022. How about the Fairfield Lady Lions tonight by 4 on their home floor?
They're going to break the
They're
streak.
going to break
the streak.
They're going to break it.
All right, you heard it. The expert, Ben Higgins. We're back after this on the Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
The gym, don't they?
They are. I got a bunch of thumbs downs from across the way. But hey, that's why I picked. That must be another reason.
You didn't look behind you.
Well, that's why I picked Fairfield for that reason. You know, I'm on their side.
You don't want to get hit in the back of the head, right? Let's look at the North Adams roster.
All right, thanks, Don. For the visiting North Adams Lady Green Devils, coached by Rob Davis, assisted by Laney Davis and Taylor Jodry. Number 3, Morgan Schuper, a 5'3" senior. A 5-foot senior, number 4, Sierra Kindle. Ainsley Grooms, where's the number 10? She's a 5'5" senior. A 5'10" junior, number 11, Keatlin Hupp. Number 12, Laney Ruckel, a 5'3" junior. A 5'6" sophomore, Harley Brand, wears the number 13. Number 14, Kinley Jones, 4'11" sophomore. I never see anyone put a 4 on these things. A 5'8" senior, number 22, Lizzie Gill. Number 31, Sydney Figgins, a 5'4" senior. And a 5'6" senior, number 33, Mona Edwards. Rounds out the roster for the North Adams Lady Green Devils.
We're back after this. Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues on the Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer. Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Home team, Fairfield Lady Lions.
All right, thanks, Don. For Fairfield, coached by Jeremy McGraw, assisted by Heather Stater and Josh Stackhouse. We have number 1, Jenny Trent, a 5'2" freshman, a 5'4" senior. Number 3, Ellen Newkirk. Number 5, Hannah Hamilton, a 5'8" freshman. 5'6" sophomore. Number 10, Caitlin Quickle. Number 11, Emma Fouch, a 5'7" senior. A 5'8" junior. Number 12, Peyton McGee. Number 14, Cassie Miller, a 5'2 freshman. A 5'5 sophomore, Faith Donnelly, she wears the number 15. Number 22, Joby Hatton, a 5'6 freshman. A 5'10 senior. Number 23, Madison Bronner. Kelsey Clark, she is a 5'7 freshman who wears the number 24. Number 30, Braylon Haynes, a 5'11 senior, a 5'10 freshman. Number 31, McKinley Cox. And rounding out the roster for the Lady Lions, number 32, Shalay Duncan, a 5'9 senior.
We're back. Tip-off is next here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards for having a checking account. It's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In honor of the Bengals making the playoffs, we are giving away a free Nike Joe Bro football jersey. To win, all you have to do is keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us what you think the final score of Saturday's game will be. Listen close so you don't miss when our DJs announce the designated times for you to call in and leave your final game score prediction with them. Also, be sure and follow our Facebook page at C103 Country to increase your odds. This contest is brought to you by Ohio Means Jobs.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore. Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Newkirk is a 5'4 senior. Emma Fouts wears the number 11. She's a 5'7 senior. A 5'8 junior. Number 12, Peyton McGee. Number 23, Madison Bronner, a 5'10 senior. And a 5'11 senior. Number 30, Braylon Haynes. Officials tonight, Steve Carson, Matt Cook, and Kyle Most.
You know, Ben, every game we've seen with North Adams, they've been outsized practically per position. That's exactly what it is tonight. Almost matched up per position. Every player smaller on North Adams' side than Fairfield, but it is not an intimidator for them. On the other hand, Fairfield utilizing the talent on their team as well or better than I've seen on a Fairfield team in a long time. Fairfield gets the tip with the basketball out top. It's McGee. McGee will dribble around. She's facing up against Kendall there. Back out there, rotate Bronner. Then they get Haynes off the backside. Easy shot. Leaner up and in. 2-0. Fairfield leads. 7:37 going the first.
Haynes got some nice position on the right lower block and took advantage of it.
And there's Kinley Jones with the basketball, and tell me she's not 4'11".
Yeah, but nobody puts that on there.
Well, I can't help it as a shot by Keaton Hupp. Up, no good. She gets her own rebound. Look at that. How'd she get her own rebound? She misses the putback, though, and rebound comes the other way. Haynes in trouble in the backcourt. In trouble. Finally gets it off to Fouch. We'll get a whistle and a foul and a correction by North Adams. They're going to get your – nope, we got timeout on the floor. Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Playing, there we go again. The Brett Spencer theory that every time you call a timeout, you turn the ball over. Guess what? It's a 3-second call, and North Adams gets the basketball back. Fairfield leads 2-0, 6:40 to go in the first quarter. We are at Fairfield High School. North Adams, the visitors, there in their dark green uniforms, white numerals trimmed in gold. Fairfield, on the other hand, they're the home team. White uniforms, red numerals trimmed in black. As Kenley Jones drives in left side, misses the shot, kicks it back out, Hupp for a three. Will it go? It does not. Rebound backside, Grooms, shot no good. Rebound, out of bounds it goes. Fairfield will get it.
If North Adams is going to be able to shoot until they make it, then I like North Adams' chances tonight, considering Fairfield cannot pull down a defensive rebound.
Second time transition, they gave up multiple rebounds on their own, on the defensive board. Fouch for a three. No, pops back out, and Haynes will get called, I believe, for the foul on the rebound. I'm not sure. Yes, they do.
If Haynes would have gone straight up, she would have been in good shape, but she was leaning forward. And that's why the foul got called. And dinged up here is Lainey Ruckel. And I think she's telling her coach that she's good to stay in, but Rob can't have someone on one leg out there.
Tough kid. Coming up to half, it's the Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report.
Checking into the ball game, number 3, Morgan Schupert.
As out there now with the basketball, Kenley Jones out off the wing, working there against Newkirk, or McGee, excuse me, I should say. Now they go Schupert, now they go Kendall, as North Adams does a nice job passing around, playing straight up open post, not a surprise. Stand and shoot, Schupert, 3-shot, nope. Rebound again, North Adams, Ben Higgins, as Keaton Hupp, though, no, they're going to say what? That was a out of bounds, I guess? What was that?
Yeah, it was out of bounds off of the hands of Hupp.
5:40 to go, first quarter, 2-0 the score. It is Fairfield leading as a steal the basketball. Kendall's got a 1-on-2. She'll kick it back out to Jones for a 3 attempt. It's up, it's good. 3-2. North Adams takes their first lead. 5:24 to go in the first quarter.
That was a great play there by Kendall, turning and finding the open man, and that's got to be a travel.
And a travel called against Fairfield, and they turn it over again.
Yeah, not a good look. Hey, here's the thing. Before the game, I was talking to Coach McGraw. I was talking about the pressure that North Adams applies, and he said, we handled Eastern's pressure, so we're going to be able to handle this. And so far, what I've seen the first 2.5 minutes, that is not the case at all.
Yeah, they're going to have to settle down, because if there's any Eastern, tremendous defensive team, but the absolute best defensive team in the league this year, North Adams, no question. And they're by force. They have to do it because they're not very big. They've got no choice. They've got to go after that basketball. Kendall out top, goes to Jones. They'll go to Keaton Hupp in the corner. And again, they're running that open post. Now they'll swing it Jones off the right side. Now back out to Schupert.
Newkirk had an opportunity to jump that pass.
And Jones shot this time off the mark. No. Rebound backside, Haynes. And out to Fouch. And Haynes in the backcourt. Probably not where you want to have that ball go. Left side now to Newkirk. Newkirk working against Grooms. And I'm blocked by Coach, but Fairfield with the ball. A little pass in underneath. Out of bounds it goes, but Fairfield will keep it. You can win a Joe Burrow jersey. Go like and share our Joe Burrow Facebook post and predict the final score of Saturday's game and have a chance at winning. Fun stuff as a little bump and go there by by Bronner. Shot doesn't stay down, but Haynes will put it back up and in and make it 4-3. Fairfield retakes the lead with 4:11 to go in our first quarter.
Yeah, big offensive rebound. Bronner was able to put it back up and in.
Jones working there against McGee. Now to Hupp. Hupp, little scoop shot off the front side. That should have been an easy shot. She had a good lane to the basket. She didn't get it to stay down, though. And McGee will go the other way. McGee out top working against Jones. They'll swing it left side now to Newkirk as she'll go outside. They're going to set Bronner up at a high post. No, they're actually running an open post as well now. They try to rotate Haynes down underneath. And instead they'll go left side to Newkirk as Bronner tries to post up. The ball taken away by Grooms.
Awful entry pass.
As ahead Schubert. Schubert's ball, a rejection by Peyton McGee.
Bronner had position on the left lower block. She had her defender on her left hip, calling for on the right. Instead, the ball goes on the left hip, which is exactly where the defender is, causing the turnover for North Adams.
Time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is Fairfield 4, North Adams 3. Schubert likes to stand and shoot. She does what she's good at. She buries it. Make it 6-4, North Adams.
Big confidence boost there. She took a shot in her first 30 seconds when she checked into the game, missed it badly, just came back and knocked one down right there.
Donnelly with the ball ahead, throws it up off the right side. Nice little bounce pass ahead and a shot up and in, and
Caitlin Quickle.
Yes, Caitlin Quickle puts it up and in, and we're tied at 6-all. 2:52 to go in our first. Jones, bounce pass left side to Hupp. And little runner, nope, but she gets her own and puts it back. Nope, and here we go, Schubert gets it back. And there you go again, Ben. North Adams is killing Fairfield on the boards.
Now, Fairfield is not getting off the floor to get rebounds.
Steal the basketball out ahead, though. Donnelly in trouble, under pressure, shot up, she's fouled, she'll shoot two. .225 to go in our first quarter. 6-6 the score. If you're watching us on Good Guys Radio TV, we now have another additional feature. You've been able to watch it at GoodGuysRadioTV.com, which is where we recommend. I think you'll find the picture is better. I think you'll enjoy it more. But if you wish to watch it on Facebook, of course, go to C103's Facebook page. But also tonight, first time, go to a YouTube channel. We have our own YouTube channel now, Good Guys Radio TV, Good Guys Radio TV, and you can watch it on YouTube. A lot of people requesting that. It's a little easier to get it up on your TV. So Good Guys Radio TV YouTube production as well. First shot is missed. Second one was good. Make it 7-6. She makes one, misses one. Ahead right side to go to Ruckel back in there. Wow, tough kid back out there. She took a pretty good hit out there a few minutes ago, and she's back out there playing. Kendall out off the wing. And they'll go left side. And the ball lost away. Harley Brand had it. We'll have a foul called.
Yeah, you've got some new faces out there. Down with Harley Brand into the ball game along with Gil.
Sierra Kendall's my kind of player. Tough, hard-nosed kid. She likes to play. Great volleyball player, but also very good defensive basketball player. And that's a trait we see right there as North Adams' shot is blocked again. But, you know, most smaller teams, that doesn't faze them. They're used to that, you know. They know they've got to just keep going back to the hole. Ruckel will put the ball in play for North Adams underneath their own basket. She looks, finally gets it into Schubert. Schubert dribble out top. Off the screen, she'll take it further top, and now Kendall will get it now. And now from the corner, Ruckel misses the shot, rebound tipped around, and we're going to get, a foul? Yes, it's going to be a foul on North Adams.
Yeah, foul's going against Schubert. That's going to be her first, team second. Checking into the ball game is going to be Hupp for North Adams.
7-6 the score. It is Fairfield leading North Adams. We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking just down the road from Fairfield here, just south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro, for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches, comments, and more. McGee throws it way ahead there to Haynes, and shot up and in. Good job on the part. That was actually Bronner, I'm sorry. Make that 9-6 now. they look a lot alike, both blonde. And as now a shot by Brand, no. Rebound out ahead, McGee. McGee working one-on-one against Kendall. To Newkirk, the trailer, and the ball knocked away, and Fairfield will get it.
Back into the game for North Adams. We're going to have Ainsley Grooms and Fouch back in for Fairfield. Fouch been quiet here early on.
And here we talked about it pregame. It always fascinates me how Rob Davis will go every player on the bench into the game.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter when the game is, what's critical, and doesn't phase them. They just play, don't they?
Produce.
As with the basketball off the right side, it's Bronner. She'll go there to Donnelly. Donnelly, one of the good young players on this Fairfield ball club, misses the shot. Rebound, Hupp.
Donnelly aggressive on that offensive possession.
Hupp goes left side with it now to Kendall. Now to Hupp. Hupp stops and pops, shot blocked, but back it goes to Grooms. Grooms off the glass, nope. Tip back out. This time Bronner will get it. And now Fouch. And both teams, but especially North Adams, ice cold right now. As they'll go to Bronner on the inside. She does what she should. Good hands. Nice catch of the basketball. She scores 2.
And went up with that shot on the left with the left hand on the left side.
Yeah, usually they switch it off and try to put it up on the right, don't they?
Bronner is the one that I noticed there in pregame warm-ups, and so far she's leading the way with 6 points.
As now Brand. Now to Hupp, long 3, shot no. Rebound saved though in underneath by Ruckel. Loose ball again, back to Bronner. 19 seconds to go first quarter. Fairfield with a 5-point lead, 11-6 the score.
Fairfield going to hold for the last shot.
Yes, feed it ahead there to Donnelly. They go underneath, nice little cut down off the right side to the left side. Fouch makes it 13-6. And already Fairfield up by 7. That'll end the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
North Adams will have the basketball to start, and just as they inbound it, Kenley Jones picks up the ball and tries to feed it over to Ruckel and is fouled.
That is a tough foul going against the Lady Lions. That's on Peyton McGee. They had her trapped, had the sideline there, and she was falling out of bounds, and foul going to be on Fairfield.
Yeah, that's one of those as a coach. That's kind of like one in the backcourt. That's when you say, don't do that. Brand off the right side, feeds it to Hupp, and they lose the ball away. Donnelly ahead again. Donnelly step through, shot missed though, rebound. 4'11", Kenley Jones among the trees. Comes away with it. Is that cool or is that cool? Keaton up for 3. No! Rebound backside off of North Adams, I believe. Yes, it is. Fairfield will get it. Shack basketball on the C130 Shack Radio TV network. Brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman, home of the Beast.
Haynes going to check in for Faith Donnelly. I tell you, Donnelly came off the bench, and she got 1 point, but she took a couple of shots. She was very aggressive on the offensive side of things. You can see this big game does not scare her away.
5'5" sophomore. She's going to be a real key contributor to Fairfield. And here we go again, one of those fouls. You need to let them play a little bit.
I don't think Ainsley Grooms earned that foul there, but that's her first, team's third.
13-6 the score. It is Fairfield leading North Adams. Mr. Trent Harrop, one of our cohorts in crime, listening. We appreciate that.
You need to put Trent on all those late games, the double headers. I like listening to him on my way back to Jackson. He's funny.
We could do that. Yeah. Out ahead with the ball on a takeaway, Kenley Jones. And now from the corner, Ruckel. And I said it, North Adams is ice cold. I don't know what their shooting percentage is right now, but wow.
I don't either, Don. You're going to have to call Brett Spencer for that.
Brett's probably keeping track of it if he's listening. 13-6 the score. It's a 7-point margin. 1 minute into the second quarter. Nobody scored in the first minute of the second quarter.
Kendall's going to check in for Harley Brand.
The Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show right after tonight's game on C103 and the Good Guys Radio TV network. And there you get that extra step and a travel call. Another turnover.
Almost got away with it. Yeah, turnover. They're going back to the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Don, really, they have not shot very well, but only down 7. North Adams isn't out of this by any means.
No, but a steal of the basketball. McGee, she drives ahead, feeds it to Fouch off the left side, up and in.
And here's the thing, Fouch, early going, she averages 16.5 points a game. She's got both of her buckets on easy bunnies.
Well, if you're a Fairfield fan, you've got to like the fact that you're sitting that way with North Adams as cold as they are. If you're a North Adams fan, you got to say, just like you said, gee, they haven't hit anything. When did they start hitting? Ruckel in the corner, working there against Newkirk. Now Jones in the paint, and they miss the shot. Rebound down underneath Bronner. Bronner to Fouch. I said to somebody pregame, I think Emma Fouch has played varsity for Fairfield for 28 years or something. She has, what a player she has been. Ball out of bounds. Fairfield will keep it.
I think just before Christmas she got her 1,000th point.
That is correct.
Which is fantastic. And I don't think there's been many 1,000-point scorers here.
Her granddad would be proud. Longtime Fairfield girls coach. Coach Fouch was her grandfather, or is her grandfather, excuse me. The late, great Coach Fouch. As we get a foul, calling is Fairfield.
Yeah, it's going to be on Haynes. That will be her second. Now she'll check out, and Donnelly's going to check back in.
Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update coming up at the half on C103. The score is 15-6. North Adams desperately needing a score here. Fairfield doing what they want to do is a ball. Good defense, Fairfield. And on the held ball, it will go which way? It'll stay with North Adams, so no turnover.
Yeah, Coach McGraw trying to jump in there and get another timeout to save the possession that time. Didn't work that time around.
Well, and in fairness, when we're talking about how cold North Adams is, it also has to do with the Fairfield defense. Right there's a good example. They disrupted that shot. Newkirk out ahead to Donnelly. Donnelly gets it organized up and in. Timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer. Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Lady Lions lead North Adams by 11 here early in the second quarter, 17-6. Kendall drives in off the right side, a little runner. North Adams needed that, 17-8 now.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there by Kendall. She averages 8 points per game. That was her first bucket.
That was an 11-0 run there by Fairfield. 5:20 to go, second quarter. In trouble out of the wing is Fouch, and we'll get a foul called against North Adams. If you've not checked it out yet, this game is being broadcast on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Good Guys Radio TV. You can see it on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can see it on C103 Facebook page. You can also see it on the Good Guys Radio TV YouTube channel. Inbounds, it comes to Donnelly. And the ball, good hustle by Kendall, disrupted, but Fairfield gets it back. Donnelly for a little jumper off the left side, up and in.
5 points for Donnelly. I told you earlier she's very aggressive on the side of things.
And North Adams tried to get a little transition basketball going, but they a little too much energy. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Fairfield ball. Fouch looking for somebody to get into, finally does. And now back to McGee and Fouch. Fairfield comes in here with only one league loss, that coming to Eastern. North Adams, on the other hand, has a shot up and missed. And we'll get a foul. Shot up and missed, as on the other hand, North Adams comes in here with 2 league losses.
Wow.
And both of those league losses going to against Eastern Brown. Fairfield has to play Eastern again. So it's still a deadlock or a really tight race in the league championship.
They called Bronner with her second foul. I didn't see that at all, but that's her second. That's a big one. So now her and Haynes both with 2 fouls.
And you folks heard me talk about it pregame. That's a critical balancer there. When you get both of the big girls on the bench, that really levels the playing field between North Adams and Fairfield size-wise. Hupp, little jab step, goes left side to Jones. Jones in for a runner off the glass, up and in, and one. How you like that? She's not intimidated, is she?
Ellen Newkirk picks up that foul, her first, team's 6th, and that's going to send Jones to the line for the 3-point play.
4 minutes, 28 seconds to go, second quarter. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. She makes a foul. How'd that go in? Must have left English, right? Make it 19-11. That's our score. Second quarter in the backcourt. Fouch ahead now to Donnelly. Working against Grooms. They'll go right side back over, and then they'll get the trailer. McGee, shot, nope. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to have it? McGee down underneath. It's tipped around. Kendall ends up with it. Man, what a mess that was. Kendall ahead, right side to Hupp. Hupp stops, pops. No, that's off the mark. Rebound, down will go the other way. McGee again. Out ahead, Fouch on a transition layup.
They're going to have to really rely on Fouch with Bronner and Haynes being out probably for the rest of the first half.
Yeah, Fouch is the one that makes this team go, especially, as you say, with Haynes and Bronner on the bench. Kendall off the wing now, puts it on the floor, little dribble drive, picks it up, gets it back to Ruckel. Ruckel, I think she tweaked her ankle a little bit earlier. She's not touched it a lot here in the second quarter. As the ball gets loose, gets away from her, we'll have a tie-up and a foul against North Adams.
Yeah, good chance that's going against Jones. And it is. That's going to be on Kinley Jones, her second, team's 5th. And checking in for the Lady Green Devils, you're going to have Morgan Schubert and Sydney Figgins. Out goes Hupp and Ruckel.
3:31 to go in our first half. And it's a Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Stay tuned for that, as well as a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. Little lead pass inside to Fouch. Into the corner they go now. Over there to Quickle. And skip pass back out top to Fouch. And back to Quickle again. They're trying to get her that shot in the corner, but she couldn't get that one to go, as now we'll get a foul against Fairfield.
Yeah, unnecessary foul there. It's going to be called on McGee. That'll be her second, team 7th, so now we'll have free throws, 1-on-1 opportunity coming up for North Adams.
Comparatively, not a lot of fouls, but that said, they're all bunched on a few players.
Yeah, with who's on the floor here for Fairfield, I got to think that Coach McGraw really wants Fouch to get a lot of touches there. Quickle with a quick trigger on that offensive possession. She only averages 2.2 points per game. I think you might want to work it around a little bit. Try to get to halftime with a decently big lead and then get your bigs back in and take control in the second half. So I think it's kind of danger time here for Fairfield. Really, I do, because I think that Bronner and Haynes mean that much to this Lady Lion Ball Club.
Well, and Jones cuts that lead by 1, cuts it by 2, make it 21-13. I concur. This is, and if you're a North Adams fan, this is opportunity time. Opportunity knocks. You got to score here, and get your shot warmed up a little bit, because this will be a chance to close things up. And as off the inbounds, they get it there to Donnelly, out ahead, the lead pass, and we'll get a travel call.
I'm telling you, this is perfect situation for North Adams. Fairfield's not going to have an answer, and if you're North Adams, you're down 11, 13, whatever it was, Don, and you can get to halftime with this thing under 5 points or maybe even closer, I think you're in great shape.
Oh, I agree, especially the way North Adams shoots from the outside. They're a nice outside shooting ball club. They get that warmed up in the second half, but as you said, this and the beginning of the second half are critical times in this ball game. As with the basketball now, Kendall over right side, driving in Brand, misses the shot, but rebound backside Higgins, and the ball loose on the floor, out of bounds. I think it's off Fairfield, probably stays with North Adams. It does.
Another offensive opportunity again for North Adams. It just happens so many times.
And Sydney Higgins gets the ball off the inbounds to Kendall. Kendall, little dribble drive, takes the top of the key and then dishes it there to Schubert. Now to Brand. To Kendall. And shot up no good. Rebound backside Schubert. Schubert puts it up and in.
It's not too bad when you can shoot until you make it.
Well, and you look at this North Adams ball club. Right now he has 4 non-starters out there. And they don't miss a beat.
No.
Don't miss a beat. And
they seem way more comfortable out here on the floor than Fairfield does, with only having 2 starters out.
The ball loose on the floor, and we'll get what? Held ball. Nope, they're going to say it's a held ball. Somebody tried to get a timeout, I think.
You know, the tie-up, so it's going to be substitution back in Lizzie Gill for Lady Green Devils.
This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique, comprehensive approach to health right in your community.
I think this is a move you have to make. I got to take the risk. Bronner, Haynes, McGee, all coming back into the game with 2 fouls. Hey, Coach McGraw's no dummy. He can feel that pressure as well, kind of building up and all that momentum going with North Adams at the moment.
Newkirk puts the ball in play, and it comes to McGee. McGee working about Kendall. And when you watch Kendall play defense, she plays with her feet. As McGee, skip pass into the corner, they go to Newkirk, the ball loose, takeaway, Kendall. They tried to go to Haynes inside as Brand, nice save of the basketball by Brand.
Hupp's going to check back in for North Adams on that drive there for Fairfield. They drove the baseline with no plan.
Right.
And then once you got into traffic, had no place to go with the ball, turned it over.
A little out of control. Hupp looking, inbound, gets it back to Hupp. And that was Gill. Now 3-shot by Schubert. Nope. Rebound Hupp, though, puts it up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Now, North Adams has been a bit streaky this year from the foul line. If this game gets late, it could be interesting.
Huge foul here once again. That's going to be on Haynes, her 3rd foul. Team's 8. So now you lost the gamble with Haynes, putting her back in. But here's the thing. If you get rebounds, if Fairfield gets defensive rebounds, none of this happens. As Haynes will check out, Fouch is going to check in.
21-16 the score. And make it 21-17. Fairfield has led by as much as 11. The margin now, of course, is 4. Talk about good minutes. Now that's how, Sydney Higgins, good minutes off the bench, working inside. As inbounds they go to McGee, back to Fouch to McGee. In the backcourt, minute 33. Still a lot of time to go here in the second quarter. As McGee working a little crossover dribble. Now they'll go to Donnelly. She liked the shot. Nope, that pops off the back. Rebound unblocked by referee. North Adams has it. Schubert ahead to Hupp. Hupp dribbling. Stop there by McGee. Kicks it right side. Long shot, Brand. I thought that was going to go. It did not. Fouch on the rebound. 1:08 to go third quarter. 21-17. Fairfield up by 4. As a steal the ball. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, they're going to pick up Harley Brown. Going to pick up her first foul, team 6th. Again, not something I like. Let them play.
Let them play a little bit. That when you say look at that, that's exactly what I was talking about. How hard they were both playing. You had 2 players really going after the basketball. And anyway, Newkirk inbounds. It'll get it there to Quickle, and the ball turned over again. Schubert comes up with it.
Pass a little too hot to handle underneath.
Schubert, right side, now to Brand. Brand, little runner. Nope, rebound in underneath. Donnelly has brought some real good energy to the floor for Fairfield. Swings it left side, now to Quickle. 37 seconds to go in the half. Good Guys Radio TV, that's what you're listening and watching. And Donnelly again, tried to go in, almost got away, but instead shot off the mark. That's no good. Backside rebound there at Gill. And we get a double dribble against North Adams.
I tell you, I don't understand some of the shot selection here for Fairfield. We've got 22.1. They're going to probably want to hold for the last shot to make sure they go into halftime with the 4-point lead.
And I don't know if it's because of a weeknight or if it's because of the cold or what it is. It's off the inbounds. Ball loose, and we got a tie-up.
No way.
We got another foul called. Who's this one against?
It's going to go against Fairfield.
19.2 seconds to go. Second quarter. 21-17 the score. As we'll walk the other way. And going to the foul line would be Keaton Hupp. Keaton Hupp, my memory says, is 2 for 2. Is that right?
You're correct, Don. And that foul on Caitlin Quickle. So Hupp goes to the line. Her only 2 points of the game is from the free throw line.
You called it, Ben. You said they could close this up, and that's exactly what they have done.
You could feel it. You could feel it with what was going on.
Make it 21-18. And again, Fairfield has led by as much as 11. They led 17-6 at one point. And that one pops around and drops in. Make it 21-19, a 2-point ball game. 19.2 seconds to go as Fairfield's making some substitutions, trying to get some offense going in these last few seconds of the half. They go right side to Fouch, ahead to Donnelly. Down to 8 seconds. Now to Fouch, back to Donnelly. Donnelly in trouble, under pressure from Hupp. Now Fouch on the buzzer, up off the glass and in. That's a huge basket. Up next, the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update, as well as the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report here on the Shack Sports Radio Network.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In honor of the Bengals making the playoffs, we are giving away a free Nike Joe Bro football jersey. To win, all you have to do is keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us what you think the final score of Saturday's game will be. Listen close so you don't miss when our DJs announce the designated times for you to call in and leave your final game score prediction with them. Also, be sure and follow our Facebook page at C103 Country to increase your odds. This contest is brought to you by Ohio Means Jobs.
Scoring by the quarters, it was Fairfield winning the first quarter 13-6. North Adams won the second one, but only by 2, 13-11, because of a buzzer beater by Miss Fauch. Fairfield back up by 24-19 at the half. Up next, it's a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update with Mr. Ben Rothwell here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough. Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer. Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We're incredible sales and service. Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
North Adams, it did. Talked about North Adams defense disrupting Fairfield. It did. Where do they go in the second half?
I tell you, early on, in late first quarter, early second, I really liked where Fairfield was. I liked their demeanor. I liked how they were handling the pressure. But then the bigs got in some foul trouble, and you could tell that the guard play and the quickness of North Adams was starting to get to Fairfield. Fairfield, some of their play, it was in the shots were being taken by the wrong people, in my opinion, and they were struggling to make the shots. They were starting to rush some things. And North Adams chipped away. They chipped away. They went 7 for 7 from the free throw line, which is huge. And before you know it, it's a 2-point game right before halftime until Fouch hits that running bank shot, which will just kill you if you're North Adams going into halftime, and that helped lift the spirits for Fairfield going into the half.
Well, and without question, North Adams all about pressure. They don't go away.
They don't, and they're not going to the entire night, and they're going to keep rotating them in and keeping that same intensity the entire way.
Second half up next. Should be a good one, folks. 24-19 to score. North Adams trails Fairfield. Fairfield leads North Adams. We're back after this on the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
And half North Adams will have the basketball as that ends the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report. You like that, don't you?
I'm going to be looking over here watching the, since it's is it a little ahead?
Yeah, because the internet.
Well, I have my personal replay.
Yeah, there you go.
Instant replay
right
here.
That is true. That's right. I thought you could do that. We haven't done that.
My personal
we could put
replay.
an iPad right here.
Oh yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we start the ball game second half again. You're watching Good Guys Radio TV and C103 Radio. You can listen to it, of course, on C103 Radio. You can listen to it on our app any place, anytime. You can also, of course, go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can go to C103's Facebook page. As a runner off the right side, no good. Grooms on the follow, no good. Rebound tipped around. And Bennett continues where it left off. North Adams getting extra opportunities at the basket.
I thought for sure that would be fixed coming into the second half, but it is definitely not, as they got the first couple there. So they're going to have to figure something out.
And for the first time tonight, you can go to the Good Guys Radio TV YouTube channel as Fairfield throws it away. Turnover. Good Guys Radio TV YouTube channel, and you can watch it there as well.
Go ahead and watch and see how good a bounce pass would have been on that last possession.
There you go. Yes, but, folks, if you've not seen it, Ben Higgins will tell you sitting right here. That's what he was talking about. It's good stuff, folks. You'll enjoy watching your favorite high school team on Good Guys Radio TV.
I love it. I'm in Jackson. I can't get to all the games, and anyone that I cannot get to, I'm definitely tuned in. And it's great.
6 minutes, 58 seconds, and we just hope it keeps getting better and better, and we keep the more people that watch it, and the more you, if you would please, do business with our advertisers. That's what it's really all about. If you can, we can get you folks supporting the local businesses that support us. Shot up by Jones for a three. No. Rebound, and North Adams continues just as they did with the first half, ice cold from the field.
But they got second, third chance opportunities.
Left side, Newkirk, shot up was missed, but it was disrupted. Jones, she didn't hear footsteps. She saw a player coming. Ahead, right side, Ruckle drives in, over Fouch up and in.
What a play there by Ruckle. She went right by the defender with the blow-by and was able to finish and bring it back to a one-possession game.
24-21 the score now. It is Fairfield leading. They led by as much as 11. They're now up by 3. They try to go to Bronner. Bronner turnaround shot blocked. Rebound partially blocked. I think Kendall got a hand on it. Out to Hupp to Kendall. Kendall driving right side. Kicks it right side now. Ruckle for a 3. Can she do it? She does not. But Hupp on the rebound puts it back up and in.
Second chance opportunities. I think that's where all of their points have come from.
24-23 the score is out. They'll get it again to Haynes, and again I'm not sure they want it to be there. To McGee. McGee in trouble, loses the ball away. Kendall in a foot race with Fouch. Kendall driving in off the right side, puts it up and in. North Adams takes the lead. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Pooh Day! In honor of the Bengals making the playoffs, we are giving away a free Nike Joe Bro football jersey. To win, all you have to do is keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us what you think the final score of Saturday's game will be. Listen close so you don't miss when our DJs announce the designated times for you to call in and leave your final game score prediction with them. Also, be sure and follow our Facebook page at C103 Country to increase your odds. This contest is brought to you by Ohio Means Jobs.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
North Adams defense ties it up in the corner, but Fairfield will get it back as North Adams has their first lead since clearback with 3:15 to go in the first quarter. They now lead by 125-24 with 5:23 to go in the third. McGee working there against Kendall. They go to Newkirk now as they go inside to Haynes. Nice job by Haynes. She used her size, got up, and a leaner off the left side, and they score, and they're up by 1.
She'll have to be careful not to travel because it looks a lot like a travel many times.
Is now with the basketball, it'll be Hupp. Hupp in traffic, drives in, and Coach Rob Davis wanted a foul there. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but North Adams will get the ball underneath their own basket, and they are tough kids, you know it?
Yeah.
Because their size, they get beat around all night long. Inbounds, they come to Grooms, and bad pass there. Probably shouldn't have gone there. To McGee, takes it away to Fouch. Fouch in trouble. They go to Bronner. Bronner behind the defense. That's what you need to do if you're Fairfield. 28-25. Fairfield back up by 3 now.
If Bronner gets position, it's over down low.
Oh, absolutely. 4:35 to go in our third quarter. This is a critical time for North Adams. North Adams came out and they did the run that the team always does, as now they go from the wing. Jones up for 3. It's up and good.
Kinley Jones, the first one in double figures. Now she has 11.
But your defensive team, your down team, usually will make a run coming out of the halftime. Fouch on a leaner, up and in. What a shot that was.
Fouch, a quick answer. That's her first bucket of the second half.
30-28 the score now. Fairfield leads.
Ruckel on the crossover lost it out of bounds to the front row. So it's going to be a turnover going back the way of Fairfield.
But to finish that thought, usually the team that's down will make a run. The critical thing to that is that the other team can push back. And right now Fairfield has to push back if they're going to win this ball game. And of course, North Adams has to sustain the run. Fouch with the basketball. They go, there you go, inside to Brunner, and is that going to be a foul? It'll be on the floor if it is.
Yeah, it's going to be called before the shot. That foul going against Ainsley Grooms, her second. Team's first.
Shaq pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor to Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. 4:45 every game day. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Ben Higgins will make picks. He'll tell you, what the standings are, what the scores were from last night. Oh, it's a screenshot by Fouch, up and in. She's feeling it. 33-28, and they're back up by 5.
Fouch, 5 straight points. Honestly, it's kind of a quiet 14 for her tonight.
Down off the right side to Schubert, now to Grooms, back out to Jones. Jones in trouble, is fouled.
They're going to call it.
You would think you could stop a 4'11" guard, wouldn't you?
I would think. McGee picks up that foul. That's going to be her third, team's first. I mean, here's what's funny, and I've said in the first half, nobody puts 4-foot anything on their roster size. You got to lie a little bit.
Kendall to Hupp. Hupp shot no good. Rebound Fouch, the lady of the moment. Ahead, left side to Haynes. Haynes back out left side to Newkirk. Now Haynes for a 3, and she buries it. Boy, what about a timely shot from the corner.
Haynes stepping out. Probably weren't going to step out to guard her. She knocks it down, makes them pay.
36-28. They're back up by 8 as Jones gets her own rebound off a missed shot, but the ball stripped away by McGee. McGee ahead, and they lose it out of bounds. North Adams will get it back.
Coming in for North Adams is going to be Brand, and checking in is Donnelly for Fairfield. Donnelly, outstanding first half there, as she had 5 points off the bench for the Lady Lions.
Lizzie Gill also moves in for North Adams, as tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. Schubert off the wing, has the ball, looking, and she'll go now to Brand. Left side to Jones. Jones drives in a runner, no, rebound tipped around, Fouch ends up with it. To Newkirk, they got Bronner again, but she couldn't get that one organized. She'll get her own rebound, ball loose. And what are we going to have?
I think we're going to have a foul away from the ball going against Fairfield. No, we're going to have it against Morgan Schubert. That's going to be her second, team's first, where the instant replay will come in handy here.
There you go. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in our third quarter. Fairfield led by as much as 11 early in that second quarter. They're back up now as a steal of the basketball by the smallest player on the floor, Jones. She drives the length of the floor, has the shot blocked, and Fairfield comes out with it. The ball loose, ball loose. Who's going to have it? North Adams. How did they do that? Hupp for a 3 shot. Up, no. High off the back. Rebound down underneath Bronner to Donnelly. Donnelly in trouble, has the ball knocked away by Jones.
Checking back into the game for North Adams, you're going to have Sierra Kendall along with Laney Ruckel, and in for Fairfield, it's going to be Quickle.
1 minute, 49 seconds to go, third quarter. 36-28 the score. It's an 8-point margin. Fairfield leads. Down the right corner, Fouch to Bronner. Bronner backs into the defense. and one.
Nobody,
nice drop step.
Nobody in this league is guarding that. Not happening. Not when she does that, as Gill picks up the foul, and that's going to put Bronner in the double figures with 10.
And as you can see on the rebound, it's all about the pass. They got it to her where she wanted it, and off that left low block. And when they get it to her in the right place, that drop step, she draws the foul, misses the foul shot. That's okay. They're up by 10 now. Kendall ahead left side. Now Ruckel for a three. She got it. 38-31. North Adams coming back.
Long two, Don.
Excuse me. 38-30. As Donnelly dribbling around the midcourt. Feeds it ahead right side. Good recovery down there by Newkirk. Now they go back to the other side to Fouch. They're trying to spread the floor a bit. And it's somewhat effective, but not. As now it's knocked out of bounds by Fairfield. I believe North Adams will get the ball.
Yeah, Fairfield rushed that possession a little bit. Kind of a forced shot there by Fouch, but hey, a forced shot from her is better than a good shot from others sometimes.
There you go. If you missed any of our TV games, you can watch them at GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Check out the archive section. We keep them archived. You can watch them anytime, any place. Fun to go back and watch the competition. Lizzie Gill has the ball for North Adams. Kendall takes a weak side, backside shot, dribble, I should say dribble drive, misses the shot. Rebound, Donnelly will go the other way. Did not have numbers, and will get a player control foul against Fairfield.
You could almost see that coming from half court.
Yes, you could.
And it was going to be a 1-on-3 opportunity.
And now we're going to have a technical foul called on the Fairfield bench. Now, I noticed they did not say it to the coach. That does not mean it wasn't the coach. That just means we don't know who it was. But it was a technical foul on the bench. Ruckel will go to the foul line. And finish what you were saying there. You could telegraph it, and I don't think that was a bad call.
No, it was a correct call. But you could see it coming all the way basically from half court, because it was going to be a 1-on-3, plus she was parked down low and had no place to go. It's not something you have to force there if you're Fairfield. And mark that time down, Don, because that ends up being 2 free throws for North Adams, plus they get the ball. It's 6 point, could be 4, maybe 3.
Yes, and almost as important as that, as a steal of the ball, though, Fairfield gets it back. Fouch. It can also be one that gets gets Fairfield energized. Bronner from about 18. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Fairfield has it. Out come Newkirk. Down to 27 seconds. Left side Fouch for a 3 shot. Up and good.
Huge shot there. Give her 17.
41-32. Fouch has said, give me the basketball. Ruckel drives into the paint. Runner, no. Rebound, Gill. Back out, Kendall. Kendall up and in. And North Adams just keeps coming back. 41-34. As the steal of the basketball again. This one on the buzzer. Nope. Well, in the third quarter. 41-34 Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough. Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
They just called another timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A double timeout call there by Fairfield as they tried to get it in bounds as we were coming back there, and we went ahead back to break again. North Adams ends up with the ball after a turnover off the inbounds. 41-34. North Adams up, trailing by 7, as they go inside and blocked by Coach. In underneath, shot up. Ruckle took it to the hole, undersized. She'll go to the foul line.
And they're going to call that foul on Emma Fouch. That's probably the best case scenario if you are Fairfield, because that is just her first, team's third.
Skylar Stapleton, Ben Rothwell producing our audio version tonight. And, of course, the inimitable Mr. Brandon Rigdon, our producer-director of our TV broadcast on Good Guys Radio TV. Ruckle hits the first foul shot. I'm Don Bowles along with Ben Higgins. We're having fun bringing you this ball game. Hope you enjoy it because this is a good ball game. This is really good girls basketball. This is just good basketball. As second shot, make it 41-36. She hits both of them. 5-point ball game as Fairfield leads.
North Adams 10 for 10 from the free throw line.
As Fouch. As a takeaway, defense created that one. Brand ends up with it. Brand drives in the paint. Is challenged. Probably should have kicked that out. Misses the shot. But the ball loose and Fairfield loses it out of bounds. North Adams will get it back. Everybody a little out of control right now.
And Donnelly's going to check in for Fairfield for Fouch. Probably because Fouch maybe chirped a little bit, and the official kind of had his eyes on her there.
Yes,
so I bet she won't be out for long.
No, she was not happy at that point. I'm not sure if she was unhappy with the official, but she's just unhappy with herself. But Jones to Kendall. 41-36 the score. North Adams down by 5. Ruckle for a 3. Partially may have been touched. Look at Ruckle get that rebound. Drives in, misses the shot. There's no better rebounder on the floor, though, than the shooter. As a rebound back out, it'll go to McGee. 6:44 to go as they go inside to Haynes. Haynes shot up and one.
Big shot, big finish there by Haynes. A foul going to be called on North Adams. Number 4, that's going to be Sierra Kendall, her first, team's third of the second half.
Very few sports that size doesn't make a difference. Of course, such a difference in football, but size makes such a difference in the game of basketball. There's no question about it. As Fairfield has utilized their size to its advantage, as Haynes misses a foul shot, rebound Brand. Harley Brand. A 5'6" sophomore as Ruckle off the right side, steal the basketball. Donnelly in a foot race, drives in for a shot up and in.
Huge bucket there from Donnelly. That's like 3 points here in the fourth quarter.
45-36, we're back to a 9-point ball game. Jones in off the right side. And that, as a coach, you don't want to see, because now you go to put Jones at the foul line.
Yeah. That foul's going to be on Bronner, her third, team's fourth. You know, I just noticed that Haynes has 2 different shoes on out there.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. She does that.
Does she?
Or somebody else does that, too. That
drives me crazy since I've noticed it.
Time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. The score is Fairfield 45. North Adams 37. Jones can make it 38, and she does. The last thing that Fairfield wants to do if this game should get tight in the right direction, they did better not put North Adams on the line. Donnelly out ahead. As a three-shot. Nope. Rebound on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. What are we going to get?
It's going to be a foul on the floor against North Adams, and it's going to go against Ruckel, team's first.
We'll go ahead.
Her first, team's fourth.
We'll name the Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union. Seaman, player of the game following a ball game. As Brand is out, and we'll get that substitution in just a second as they get it out top to Newkirk. As Grooms is back in the ball game now. Donnelly, a couple crossovers, in trouble, loses the ball away. And what are we going to get? We're going to get
It's going to be a foul against North Adams. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate, but it's going to go against Ruckel for North Adams. That's going to be her second, team's fifth.
Good hard play either way.
Foul's going to check in for Haynes.
This game is presented by Frisch's Big Boy in West Union, home of burgers, breakfast, and Big Boy. Thanks to Frisch's for also bringing our season pocket schedule. As Newkirk had trouble finally gets it to Bronner. Bronner under pressure. Oh, you talk about powering it up and getting two. She did it.
Yeah, that took a lot of contact and a lot of body control. Was still able to finish.
47-38, 9-point spread. Fairfield hanging around about that and was stealing the ball. A turnover North Adams with the ball now. McGeehan will have a foul against North Adams.
That foul going against Kenley Jones. That's going to be her third, team sixth. Check that, team seventh.
Adams County Regional Medical Center Coach's Comment Show follows our ball game. We'll talk to the winning coach. This, of course, you know we're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer. First foul shot up, and that'll be during our Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Willie & Son Trucking, taking care of all your major big equipment mechanical needs.
McGee averaging 9 points a game. That was her first point.
As a three-shot from the left corner by Ruckel. Two-shot again, excuse me. 48-40.
Ruckel, a tremendous game. She has 12.
As ahead McGee. Now they get Bronner cherry picking. She was standing alone. She needed pressure, you know. She's not used to shooting with nobody on her.
She had a little alligator arm moment there, unable to finish. She'll check out, and back in is going to be Haynes for Fairfield.
5:16 to go in the ball game. It's hard to believe there's a lot of basketball left here. This second half seems like it has gone on forever. Haynes gets it into Fouch. Fouch in the corner working against Jones. Now back to Haynes. Haynes puts it on the floor. Gets it to Fouch. Fouch for a three. No. Rebound. Even I could see that one. Jones on the rebound. 5:01 to go. Anybody's ball game. 48-41. North Adams has the ball. They trail by 7. As Grooms drives in, probably should have kicked it out, misses the shot. Rebound Haynes. Now ahead left side Newkirk, and she found McGee, but that shot was missed, and Ruckel has it in the backcourt.
Do you think Fairfield knows they're winning by 7?
Looks like they're playing a little bit like they're behind, aren't they? As Jones drives in off the right side, misses the shot. Rebound Donnelly. Boy, they don't slow it down, do they? Haynes goes the other way, stealing the ball. No, they get it back. So that's no turnover. Now they come right side. Fouch standing all alone for a three-shot. She buries it. Timeout on the floor, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, thanks Von Hupp for reminding us that it's Mackenzie Morrison for Peebles. I knew there was somebody else. Wears one shoe of one kind and one of another. You think she and Haynes buy shoes together, and trade halves? What do you think?
That'd be a good idea. Save some money.
Sure. Well, yeah, the other way, you got to buy 2 pairs of shoes. I mean, that's expensive. As bounce pass left side. Miss Haynes' mother, the bookkeeper here for Fairfield, will have to ask her about that. Jones swings it left side. Want to say hello to our Fairfield #1 fan, Nancy Walker, as Keaton up for a 3. High off the back. Nope. Rebound. It hit that wonderful support up there, so it'll be Fairfield ball. Nancy Walker, I don't see Nancy here tonight. I hope Nancy's doing okay. Best thoughts for you, Nancy. I haven't seen you yet this year, so Happy New Year. And Nancy, the Fairfield #1 fan, want to say hello to her as off the left side, Ella Newkirk. Back out top to Fouch, and then they throw it away.
That guy's not playing tonight.
No?
No.
He's kind of relaxed. That's what you get called getting in position.
That guy's got some state titles to his name, actually.
There you go. As Schubert back out to
he does? You think I'm kidding?
As you lost me. Jones goes to Hupp. North Adams is yet as a steal the ball. Fouch. Good job by Fouch as North Adams telegraphed that pass. Now Fouch will go to the foul line. This is a critical juncture in the game. Either way, we're down to the point. North Adams has to close it up now, or Fairfield can take it away. And right now, Fairfield is in position to really extend this lead. Fouch at the foul line. Misses.
Yeah, she has 20 points.
What a ball game.
And I can remember the 6 points with the 3, and then the 3 at the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, 3 at the end of the half. She misses both foul shots. Schubert with the ball to Hupp. North Adams needs a bucket. To Jones, to Kendall. Back to Jones. Jones for a long 3. Wow! Timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union with 3:05 to go in our 4th and final quarter. It is Fairfield leading 51-44. North Adams has only led twice in this ball game. That was early in the first quarter. They led 6-4. Actually, they led 3-2 as well. But anyway, 6-4. And then they led again in the third quarter, 25-24. They trail now by 7, as in the backcourt there's a foul called on North Adams.
Yeah, it's going against Sierra Kendall. That's her second. And the team's 9th. Going to send Fouch back to the free throw line. She was just there and went 0 for 2. About the only thing she's done wrong today.
We can say that again. Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank. Built on belief since 1884. Visit fsb4me.com to learn more about Casasa checking with First State Bank. And Fouch hits a foul shot, puts her team up by 8.
Jones going to check back in, and we may have another on a made free throw.
And Fouch is back on track. I think I said it before. Fouch could be a little streaky from the foul line. She gets on track, she'll bury a bunch of them.
They are just 4 for 10 from the line.
They have struggled tonight, have they not? But North Adams, on the other hand, they have been killing it at the foul line. But boy, their shooting percentage is not good. Kendall, a runner. Shot no good. Rebound, Haynes. Backcourt to McGee. Ahead left side to Fouch. And back to Haynes it goes. Back to Bronner. Bronner for about a 16-footer. Nope. Probably should have backed that out. Haynes shot back up and in. How did she do that?
Haynes with that bucket. But again, it seems like Fairfield, they're rushing shots. They can 100% take the air out of the ball right now, but they keep shooting.
Biggest lead of the ball game, Fairfield. They're up by 11. Back out to Kendall. Kendall in the paint. Shot up, and she's fouled. And North Adams will send Kendall to the foul line.
Yeah, foul's going to be against Fouch. That's her second, team's 5th.
You know, this broadcast is brought to you for the private use of the Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Good Guys Radio TV is prohibited.
Gill checks out. Grooms checks back in for North Adams. Still perfect from the line.
Still don't understand what's the advantage to one shoe one kind and one another, or color, or whatever.
I hope it doesn't become a trend because it drives me crazy.
55-46. She hits both of them. North Adams is nailing it at the foul line. Fouch at the midcourt, picked up by Kendall. Bounce pass to McGee, working against Ruckel. And man, these guards from North Adams, I know they just work it to death. Haynes in trouble, picked it up, shouldn't have done that. As now they go to McGee, and we'll get, what, a foul against?
Yeah, it's going against Peyton McGee. That's her 4th. Team 7, but on a player control foul, there's no free throws.
No, and the Fairfield fans not liking that one. We're down to 10, less than 2 minutes to go. It's a 9-point ball game. I said it before, North Adams needs a bucket. Kendall back to Hupp. Hupp, a little dribble drive, kicks it left corner. Jones, 3-shot, nope. Rebound backside. It'll be North Adams basketball. We'll be talking to the winning coach in our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. And, of course, we'll name some Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Back out it goes Ruckel for a 3-shot. Liked it, did not stay down. I'm wondering if North Adams isn't getting a little tired. As a steal of the ball, Jones, doesn't look like it there, does it? Hupp from the corner for a 3. Will she do it? She does! Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
In the score, minute 25 to go, and Ben Higgins, I'm not just saying that it is still anybody's game, is it not?
It is, and especially with Fairfield trying to help them out and rushing shots on this end. Here's the thing, for Fairfield to be successful, they're going to have to play very well with the lead. When you play completely different in the fourth quarter when it's 2 and 3 minutes left in the game and you're up 10-12. You play different when that's the case, and Fairfield needs to learn that.
North Adams full court pressure. And it's not just straight up man-to-man. It's as they get it into Fouch. Head left to Haynes. They try to go backside to Bronner. She puts it up and in. What a nice job. Nice pass, Haynes. Nice basket, Bronner. 57-49. North Adams with it back. Down to 1:08 to go. Jones, little step. Sidestep three off the glass. Nope. Rebound, Bronner. That was huge. Fouch to McGee. Foul in the backcourt. They're going to put him on the foul line.
Yeah, we're under a minute to go. That foul going to be on Ruckel. That's her third. And we're in the double bonus, so 2 shots coming up the rest of the way here for Fairfield. And this one's going to be by McGee. She's 1 for 2 from the line with her 1 point.
North Adams comes in here with 2 losses, both of them to Eastern Brown in the league. Fairfield's only loss is to Eastern Brown in the league in Division I. As McGee hits both foul shots, and that's what you call timely foul shooting. Back to a 10-point lead for Fairfield. 3-shot, no. Rebound, Fouch. And now we'll get a foul in the backcourt, and now it's down to desperation for North Adams.
So I got my pick right tonight, Don. But I know. The next time around, at home for North Adams, I'm taking the Lady Green Devils.
I think you're right.
They're not going to shoot
home cooking because makes a difference. And you've looked at the stats. North Adams is not going to shoot like this traditionally. There's no way they're going to shoot that like this. But Fairfield should wreak havoc. Again, if they go in and play the same game they did here, is to get it into Kendall. They play the same game they did here. Keaton up for a 3 on a trailer. It's up, no. Rebound back out. Jones, no. Rebound back underneath, loose on the floor. Who's got it? We'll get a travel call. It'll be North Adams ball. But again, Fairfield plays the same game, stays out of foul trouble. It'll be an even bigger game, bigger spread. 11-point spread matches the biggest spread of the ball game. 34.4 seconds to go. North Adams gets it in. Hupp a quick shot, up and 1.
So they're going to count the basket. And then we're going to have a foul going against Haynes.
And that's going to be, put her on the line, double bonus. This game might not be over.
So Hupp, with that jumper, she'll have 9. And now Grooms is going to go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
32.6 seconds to go. And if North Adams comes back and wins this, folks, North Adams fans, you can say, well, Don, you counted them out. But and I would stand corrected. 60-51 the score. Fairfield putting a ball in play. 32 seconds to go. In it comes to Haynes. Now to Newkirk. She'll be fouled in the backcourt.
That foul going against Ruckel. That's going to be her 4th. Like I said, double digits, and it's going to be Newkirk to the free throw line. Looking for her first points on the evening with 28.5 seconds to go.
Change on the Coach Young Classic. First game of the day on Saturday is now going to be West Union versus Peebles. All kinds of changes going on because of COVID and the like. West Union, Peebles, Ripley, Western Pike, North Adams, Western Pike girls. And then White Oak versus Georgetown, Eastern versus Chesapeake, North Adams versus South Point. All that for one price on Saturday. Fun day at North Adams High School as Grooms drives in off the right side. Back out to go to Hupp. Hupp, a sidestep shot off the glass and in. We got timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hoo Day! In honor of the Bengals making the playoffs, we are giving away a free Nike Joe Bro football jersey. To win, all you have to do is keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us what you think the final score of Saturday's game will be. Listen close so you don't miss when our DJs announce the designated times for you to call in and leave your final game score prediction with them. Also, be sure and follow our Facebook page at C103 Country to increase your odds. This contest is brought to you by Ohio Means Jobs.
Seconds to go in the ball game, and North Ebbs keeps fighting.
They do. They do. That's because they know the spread's 4, and they have to get there.
Yes. Sure, Ben. It's off the inbounds. They get it now to Fouch, and we'll get a foul. That's good. Actually, good job for North Ebbs in that they foul quick. Only 1 second off. Bad job because they got Fouch, who's been hitting foul shots of late.
Yeah, Schuper picks up that foul. That's her third. So Fouch back to the free throw line.
Make sure you go to our Facebook page. That's C103's Facebook page, or listen in, and you can win a Joe Burrow jersey. Go Bengals. First foul shot's up and good. 61-54. Second one, make it 62-54.
4-point play.
As now, Kendall ahead to Ruckel. Shot up, no. Rebound, Bronner, and that's going to be the final score, 62-54. Doubles Ben Higgins' call for a spread in his pregame report. Good job, Ben. You called the right team, though. Fairfield wins it, 62-54 the final score. We will be talking to Jeremy McGraw in our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Much more. But first this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough. Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Gentlemen, what a fun ball game. And I know if you're a North Adams fan, not a fun game because you lost, and I get that. But it's just a game that builds. You had first quarter, Fairfield comes out and leads 13-6. First quarter. Second quarter, North Adams makes a little pushback, and they outscore them 13-11. But with a buzzer beater by Fouch at the end of the second quarter, it was going to go to the locker room with a 2-point game, but instead Fouch buries a three. Off the glass it goes, make it 24-19, so they went to the locker room leading by 5. Third quarter, wow, what a fun quarter that was. Fairfield outscores them 17-15, but in the third quarter, with 5 minutes, 34 seconds to go, North Adams actually took the lead, 25-24. But Fairfield was to come back at 5:03 and make it 26-25. It was tied again at 28-all at 4:12. But Fairfield took the lead with 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the third quarter and did not look back from that point forward. North Adams playing some of the best defense we've seen all year, but the size of Fairfield and Miss Fouch, what a game she had, and it was just too much for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We'll take another quick break. We'll have individual scoring from Mr. Ben Higgins and more as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Dealer. Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, Jeremy McGraw, easy for me to say, head coach for the Fairfield Lions. Coach, does anybody play any better defense than North Adams?
No, they don't. They get after it, and we knew that. They're very aggressive, and, they're sending 2 to the ball every time, and they rotate extremely well, and Coach Davis does a tremendous job with them kids, man. I mean, we knew that we were going to have to win the rebounding battle and handle their pressure because they flat get after it. And at times we hit a little adversity, and they had us a little frustrated, but I thought we did a good job and responded at times and found a way.
Oh, I thought so too. The other thing that I think the key to North Adams, and then I'll get to talking about your team, is he goes all the way to the end of the bench, and you never see a hiccup, do you? I mean, he rotates through every player on that bench. It doesn't matter whether it's a tie game or you're down by 20 or he's up by 20, and they just keep pushing, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And again, we've seen him several times, and we knew that. And that's a testament to him and what he's done over the years and the program that he's built at North Adams. you know what you're going to get, and so yeah, they're extremely talented and get after it defensively.
Your ball club, I thought you did a good job using your strengths, especially in the first quarter. You came out and you used your height. Yeah. North Adams, you struggled a little bit on the boards, interesting enough. But on the offensive side of things, your height made the difference, didn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely did. I thought Bronner and Braylon Haynes did a great job early. I think that was our goal. We wanted to get the ball inside, and we tell them that every single day because when we get it inside, they got to make a decision. They going to double team us or they going to go one-on-one, and we expect our bigs to score one-on-one. If they double, we kick it. We got shooters, but yeah, they did, and we knew that, but. Sometimes we get in a little rut of finding people to box out, but and then when we work on it every day. But again, you got to give North Adams credit. That's what they do. They go hard to the boards. But I thought our post players did a great job tonight.
Second half, Emma Fouch said, "We're not going to do this," did she?
Yeah, no, and she's a kid that you can just put on your back and just let her go, man. I mean, she hit that shot at halftime, and, you know, I recall one possession, we're trying to pull it out, and, you know, and I'm one to let them shoot. I got all the confidence in the world in her, but at that point, I'm like, pull it out, and she shot it, and you're like, wait, it's her. All right, we're good.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
one of
she
those,
knocked
no,
it down,
yes!
And then a
Right?
timeout, I'm like, man, I love you, kid. I mean, you know, she's what makes coaches, you know, when you got a shooter like that, and then she sees everybody's best defender night in and night out, and, you know, so, I mean, she shot the ball extremely well for us, too, and just put our team on her back and there at the end and helped us.
Well, and you got a great game off the bench out of Donnelly and of course Newkirk and McGee. Just a nice ball game, and this is a big game. You're still in the hunt for the championship. You've got Eastern one more time. You know, championship's not out of the question, is it?
No, it's not. And we talked about that. The girls knew what was at stake tonight. You know, this is the first time I believe we beat them since '04. You know, so it's been a long stretch, and you know, and we prepared hard. And again, you know, all of our girls stepped up. You know, I thought Peyton McGee, she's got a motor like I've never seen. She controls the pace for us and defensively just does a tremendous job. And like you said, Donnelly and Quickle coming off the bench, I mean, they give us great minutes and for sophomores and do a tremendous job in a big game like this.
Congratulations, Jeremy McGraw. Good win.
Thanks.
Head coach Jeremy McGraw joins us here on the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking Postgame Show here on the Shack Sports Radio Network.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hoo Day! In honor of the Bengals making the playoffs, we are giving away a free Nike Joe Bro football jersey. To win, all you have to do is keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us what you think the final score of Saturday's game will be. Listen close so you don't miss when our DJs announce the designated times for you to call in and leave your final game score prediction with them. Also, be sure and follow our Facebook page at C103 Country.
Again to the Willie & Son Trucking Post-Game Show. We're wrapping things up here, myself and Ben Higgins here at Fairfield High School. What a ball game it was as Fairfield wins the ball game. Final score 62-54. And North Adams drops to 11-3 overall, 7-3 in league play. And they improve their record. Fairfield improves the record to 12-1 and 6-1. Can we do the individual scoring, please, Mr. Higgins? Oops, I got you turned down.
Sure, if you turn me on, Don.
There you go.
Oh, turn me on the radio.
Hey, I didn't say anything. Hey, you know.
All right, North Adams had a total of 6 players in the scoring column. You've got Morgan Schupert, 5 points. Sierra Kindle with 8. Ansley Grooms with 2. Keaton Hupp with 12 points. Laney Ruckel with 11. And leading the way for the Lady Green Devils was Kinley Jones with 16 points. And they were they were great from the free throw line. 13, 14, 15 out of 16, and they didn't miss until the very last one. In the winning effort for Fairfield, Caitlin Quickle with 2 points, Peyton McGee with 3, Faith Donnelly 7 off the bench, and that was a very big 7 points for her. Braylon Haynes with a very nice second half. She just had 2 in the first half, but ended with 11. You've got Madison Bronner with 14 points overall, and leading the way for the Fairfield Lady Lions was Emma Fouch with 25 points.
Mr. Ben Higgins, player of the game.
I tell you, I was really liking Bronner early, but when the 3 was knocked down by Fouch, I was really concerned that North Adams had all the momentum going into a halftime, but then I don't know if it was a lucky shot, but it was a big shot that Fouch hit, that 3, that little runner that banked in, made it a 2 to a 5-point game. I thought that was huge. And then she hit another 3 with about 4 minutes and I believe 17 seconds left on the clock right in front of their bench to push it back up to, I think, 10. And I thought that was the dagger right there. Emma Fouch, she's going to be the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game.
And good ball game, fun to watch. Tomorrow night, we've got lots of basketball. Mr. Ben Higgins will be back here at Fairfield. Should be a really physical ball game between a Manchester team. You talked about it earlier. They're really picking up the scoring offensively. They're putting points on the board.
They are, and I'm just over here talking to some the Fairfield coaching staff. I don't know if I should say it or not, but they don't expect Manchester to score 40.
Really? That's interesting.
And Manchester is firing up 70 to 80 points a night, and they think they're going to keep them under 40. I think they're going to have their hands full, but then again, Fairfield has had some monster defensive efforts this year.
I was going to say, Fairfield's defense is something really fun to watch. Great matchup. And then, of course, our TV game tomorrow night, Peebles versus Ripley. That'll be at Ripley. Ripley always likes home cooking. It's a tough place to go play. Peebles, a ball club, coming off of a tough loss against North Adams. That'll be a great game. And then, of course, an unusual Shack game on 99.5, our sister station, White Oak at Fayetteville. And that'll be interesting. White Oak, a very small team. Fayetteville, very big and physical. And it should be interesting. 3 good games tomorrow night. And then, of course, Saturday, our Coach Young Classic. 6 games all day starting at 11:45. Pay one price. Get to see lots of basketball. Thanks, Ben Higgins, for joining us. I certainly enjoyed you sitting in. Special thanks to Skylar Stapleton and Ben Rothwell for producing our audio part of the game. And, of course, Brandon Rigdon for producing and directing our TV broadcast. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV.